So here we've got the star, and we've got all the pretty lights. We're at the beginning of a new week again, because that's generally what happens every 7 days. You start a new week. So we're on Monday, and I want to forget yesterday. I don't even want to think about yesterday. As far as I'm concerned, I've erased it from my memory. I wish I could say the same for. But Christmas is officially on in the Our family household. We have got all the decorations from the storage room, brought them upstairs, the tree is out. We're going to be putting the lights on that tree tonight. We're also going to be putting the balls on that tree tonight. I will be doing the outside decorations tonight, which involve the rope lights and also this massive, like, 6-foot Merry Christmas with tinsel around it. I've also got to nip to Tesco's and get 2 pieces of tinsel to finish the bottom stairs that go up. Basically the stairs that go downstairs from mine and Sarah's room and Portia and Penelope's room. Because for some reason, I think last year I must have gone like all different colours, which sounds ridiculous. But as you come down the stairs, it simulates snow, so everything's blue and silver and everything else. We've got icicles and snowflakes that are falling down on there. They're going to be put up tonight as well, and then hopefully we'll start in the living room, move into the hallway, up the stairs and into the kitchen, and then it'll be finished. I don't want to drag it on that long because the boxes start to annoy me and Sarah, more Sarah than me, and it just doesn't look good. I want it to be finished, done, so we can enjoy it for as long as we want, because Christmas genuinely is our favourite time of year. And then obviously, I keep banging on about this, but the 1st of December is officially Vlogmas season, so we're hoping to impress in that month, bring some more subscribers in, and just show everybody basically what we are like as a family and how different and varied we are to other families, because other families are fine, each to their own, but we're different, as we've said before. And if you're new here, we are an unconventional family. We keep saying that as well. We will also be bringing you lives more often now as well, across Facebook, Instagram, and of course YouTube, because that's another thing that distinguishes us against any other family vlogging channel. We like to go live quite a lot. Obviously we've got the Frey family, who we're really good friends with, Kirsty and Gary, top channel. If you've been living under a rock and you don't know who they are, there'll be a link in the description for the Frey family. Go and check them out because they are an awesome family. Gary is a top guy, really is, and Kirsty's great as well. In fact, I think we're going to see the Freys just after Christmas, because Sarah's going to be doing an outdoor shoot for Kirsty. She hasn't got one of the kids, so Sarah said she'll do her a picture, edit it for free, and send it to her. So she can do whatever she wants, and then she can get it put on a canvas, or maybe we could get it sublimation printed across Gary's brother-in-law Porsche, across the side of his Porsche. It's Sandwell Mobiles. We could have it across the side of there. We could promote the Freys on the Porsche. Anyway, I'm about to go and get the kids. We've started the vlog off around 1 o'clock this afternoon, and there's a really important reason for that. I'm still sick, but the vlogs need to go on. It's just a nasty cough. It's been that bad that Call of Duty came out Friday. I've literally played it twice, I think, so I want to get on that tonight. But then I've also got a Star Wars Lego BB-8 that I want to build. It's the UCS Ultimate Collector Series, so it's basically pretty big, and it's going to look fabulous amongst my collection, to the disgust of Sarah, of course. But you know what, she'll get used to it. She always does, because she loves me. When we get back, I'm pretty sure you'll see us decorating the tree. You'll see the tree finish, you'll see the lights on it, and then you can let us know if you like it with the coloured lights. You need to say that you like it with the coloured lights, because I think it'll look best. All the white lights, like Kirsty said, and I've got a feeling it's going to go the same way that it went in the Frey family home, where Kirsty wanted him changing, Gary buckled and gave in, and she ended up with white lights. I've got the funny feeling that I'll buckle and we'll end up with white lights, but I don't want to, because I associate Christmas with like coloured lights and stuff like that, so you never know. Sarah's upstairs with Penelope. She's just sorting out some of her pictures, because she's just downloaded, just paid for quite a lot of money actually, a load of new presets, and these presets are really good apparently, so she'll be using them to good effect soon. So the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. If you've nowhere to go, come with us today. So I'm back home now from picking the kids up, and all the kids are here apart from Chloe. She's still working. You want to say hi? You can't climb on the table. Health and safety.
Hi.
Can you get off the table now?
I want to jump.
You can't jump off the table. Who do you think you are, Hooper?
Jump onto this couch. I want to try again.
You want to try again? No, you're not jumping off the table. No, you'll fall. No, you've done it once.
So, as you can see, the tree is bare. There's nothing on it. In fact, it's naked. If it went outside, it'd get arrested by the police for nudity because there's nothing on it. It hasn't even got any baubles. Nearly said balls then. It hasn't got any balls on it yet. So we don't know if it's a man or a woman. Sarah's sorting the lights out now because we have 3 sets of lights that go on this tree because it's that big. I think each set of lights has got 150 lights, so that's 450 lights that have got to go on the tree because it's huge. And then
is that the same light?
We have got these that I bought today. I picked these up. These are reindeer heads and they go on the wall like that, so I'll be putting them up later on. And then we've got all these decorations here.
Where's the light? Is that the same one that we bought?
No, that one is multicoloured. So that one could go at the tree at the unit. When we came home last night, this appeared on the skirting board. So this can mean only one thing. The elves are back. Now we have 2 elves, 2 naughty elves, which you can see here. So we've got this one and this one. Now don't let the looks of them fool you. Last year they were horrendous. They were brutal. They were up to no good all the time. They were drawing minions on bananas. They were throwing toilet rolls down the stairs. They were just, they were exactly the same as Vanellope. So it's like having two other versions of Vanellope. So there's like 3 Vanellopes in the house. So the kids have been told there's going to be cameras going up in the corners. They're the elf cams for the elves because no one touches them. Because what happens if you touch the elves?
Can't remember.
You don't get your presents, do you? So if you touch the elf, they go back to the North Pole. They'll disappear. They'll go back through the door, back to Santa, and they'll tell him that they've been touching him. Now, we're obviously setting the elf cams up because, not to say that the kids lie, but sometimes they might tell a few porkies. So it's just to keep an eye on them, to make sure that they're not touching them. So I'm sure they will move from there before December the 1st, and then on December the 1st, right the way through Christmas, they will be running rampant around our house. Remember, they all look the same. Do you need any help? I know you can't untangle things very well, and you find it difficult to count up to 3. If you need any help, you know where I am.
I know.
Yeah.
I need your help.
So Vanellope's trying to do a best Houdini impression. You trying to get out of that dress again? Obviously I can't show you because of YouTube, but she's trying to like get out of the dress from the top down, and it's not going well. She's got her arm like up here, tangled around here. So she's just running around now with an appet. I think it's because we were talking about the elves. And here we go.
Get out!
Eva, it's a standoff. Now you see, the thing is, every year Max loves being underneath the Christmas tree. And I've got a feeling that he's missing. There we go. I've got a feeling that he's missing his Santa's Little Helper suit, which is in one of the boxes over there. So I'm going to find his Santa's Little Helper suit later on and put it on him, because Eva's running around with the Mrs. Claus suit on, so he needs to be Santa's Little Helper. So we've just done a live for about half an hour, 40 minutes. You'll see the link for it coming up here, and it'll also be at the end of the video if you want to check it out if you missed it. We were just showing everybody what the tree looked like with the lights, because obviously you've seen it now, but last night they've seen it before you, if that makes sense. It does to me, it might not to you. If it doesn't, it doesn't matter. It's me talking, so most of the time I don't make sense. I just want to give a big shout out to, we have a subscriber called Leanne, and she came on the live tonight, and she told us that her mum, Valerie, is 72, she's had a stroke, and she can't walk that much, but she tunes in to the vlogs at 6 PM every night. So, you know, thank you very much, Valerie. We appreciate you watching the channel, and if you're watching us, I'll continue to do it forever because you're watching us. So big shout out to Valerie. How's the
We are at the minute putting balls on the tree.
how's the tree decorating going?
Good.
So as you can see, when the lights are off it looks shocking. When the lights are on though, it looks really, really nice. But the minute it looks shocking, it looks like randomly got balls all over it, but
And it's got to have its bowls, and we've decided whether to put tinsel on it this year, haven't we?
But there's 3 significant things that go on that tree every year, isn't there?
The Disney balls.
There's 2014 Disney ball, 2016 Disney ball, and the star with my dad's name on it. My dad passed away nearly 10 years ago. He died of cancer, bless him. And I mean, he was like Del Boy Trotter. He really was. He was but he was harmless, really, when you sit there and talk about it. But anyway, I'll start blubbering in a minute. We have a star that goes on the tree with my dad's name on it that we put on there every year. I just think it's nice just to have something on there just to remind, just so he's here, really. He was cremated, and his ashes were scattered in Spain because he used to go there every year. So yeah, and then we have then we have the 2 Disney World baubles. We had a 2014 one, which was the first time that we went there, and then we have a 2016 one from last year when we went last time. We really, really love them because every time we go, we get a bauble. The 2014, it has the year written on it, so it's always nice to get it out every year because it just brings back all the memories of Disney World and how fun it was, and it was special, and it deserves to be on the tree. So I mean, this whole room all the way around will be covered in decorations. We have like, this comes off here, and we have a snowman here, and then over there, I am going to straighten that up tomorrow. I've told you, if you move the camera, like, it sort of looks straight. And the Father Christmas goes on there. We have stuff that goes on here, on there, and then across the top of there, I think we're going to put these 3 reindeers. Got a silver one, like a white glittery one, and then another silver one. I think we're going to put them up there, but again, it's whatever she decides.
She?
I just go with whatever she wants. If she wants them up there, she can have them up there. It's whatever she wants. Whatever she wants, she gets.
I'll let you have that.
Seriously, you have to physically buy her stuff. She will not take anything off you. The most selfless person when it comes to stuff like that I have ever known in my life. So yeah, I also mentioned it in the live as well. I may as well mention it now. On the 25th of November, we will be going to meet Oz Clark. For those of you who don't know who Oz Clark is, this is Oz Clark.
Do a correct English pronunciation of whatever that wine is without pretending to be French.
Good evening. Do you have any Viognier?
And we'll be going along to Manchester with my mum, Sarah. I'm not sure if Daz and Naomi are coming. If Daz and Naomi are coming, then fantastic. If they're not, it's a shame. But I have wanted to meet Oz Clark since I was a kid. He's one of them guys that you can sit there and talk to for hours and hours and hours. He's really, really intelligent. He's not that I only want to sit with people that are intelligent because I don't, because I'm not of a lot of intelligence. But
What are you trying to say? That I'm not intelligent?
No, me. So 64 minus 10.
Not a clue. I can't
64 minus 10.
64 minus 10?
Yeah.
Oh. 54.
Yeah. Should be snappy like that. 54 plus 10.
64.
There you go. She's just learning. So I can't wait for that. I've spoken to his agent as well. I think his agent's called Claire. And I said, look, we're vloggers, could we come along and bring the camera and everything? He said, yep, sure. He loves people, so he might do like an intro for us or an outro. It'll be a nice way to end November, then going into Vlogmas. So it should be really, really interesting to finally meet him. I think he's like 60 something now, but he is a living legend. So we're nearly there with the tree. There's still quite a few decorations actually to put on it, but we're gonna call it a night there because we've done a live and we've been vlogging as well, and we're still both tired. And like I keep saying over and over and over again, I am working on something really special to kickstart these vlogs properly, where it's in a routine and you know exactly what's going to happen throughout the day and you know what our style is of vlogging. So, are you ready to see the tree? Now. So here we've got the star, then we've got all the pretty lights, and then got a few of the decorations up. Are you happy with it?
Yeah. Well, I will be when my big bowls are on it and the other balls, but save some balls for the kids to put on. So
we are going to call it a night now. Do not forget to smash that like button. Do not forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And we will see you guys tomorrow at 6 PM because we do this every single day.